So we are still 2 weeks away now until the official reveal for the next set of free PlayStation Plus games. Now we have got quite a few things to talk about this week, not all of it is positive, but we'll get into it in just a moment. Now before anything, as usual, if you guys are looking to renew your PlayStation Plus memberships, if you're looking for PSN credit, or if you're just looking to pre-order some games at a really reduced price, make sure you check out the sponsor Instant Gaming. There's a link down in the description. Most things on there are pretty well discounted. They also usually run a giveaway, which there's a link for down below, which you can click to see if it's active. But let's get into the main stuff of the video. Now this week is starting off pretty bad, simply because yesterday we didn't get to do a video, which means there wasn't enough games to do a drop video. And unfortunately, to be fair, there isn't actually anything new out this week that I'm actually interested in checking out at all. Now, if you guys have spotted something that's releasing this week that you think I definitely should look at, if something's kind of passed by without me noticing, leave a comment down below and let me know, and I will definitely look at checking it out. But with new games, there's just not much really to talk about, so it's straight onto the rumours. Now, for the past 2 months in a row, the rumours have come true. This month, obviously, with Worms, and last month where we got Middle-earth. And fingers crossed the same thing happens this month, because the game that's rumoured is an awesome title, which always seems to get underlooked, and it's a game called Super Hot. Now, granted, this isn't a huge AAA title, but it is a game that is definitely worth a play. And the fact that there's a new Super Hot that's just been released as well kind of gives it that little boost that the original Super Hot could come to PlayStation Plus. Now, this game also has a VR version, which is pretty cool as well. And the whole aspect of the game is pretty weird to try and explain. Pretty much everything is kind of like white and red, and the red dudes are made out of glass, and you've got to try and destroy them and kill them. But they don't move unless you move, so time kind of slows down the slower that you move. So when they take a shot at you with a gun and you stop moving, the bullet kind of stops as well, and you kind of have to try and move in a certain way to avoid the bullets, to get a gun, to kill them, to progress through the level. But then at the end of it, it kind of does it all in fast time and makes you look like a ninja. It is absolutely amazing, and it is a game that I absolutely love. I've played this game for quite a bit. The VR version is a lot more difficult to try and get used to, but still definitely worth a play. If this rumour comes in, I know a lot of people might think it's a smaller game so they're not interested, but it is definitely one that I would recommend, if it was to go free, that you definitely check out. Bonus content. Now, it's always nice to get some free stuff in games, whether or not it's through PlayStation Plus or something else. And this week, there's some free content available for Star Wars Squadrons. Now, the first thing I'll say about this game is I played it, the dogfighting thing, it was okay. It's just I wasn't very good at it, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not a huge Star Wars fan anyway, so a lot of the story stuff didn't really make sense to me. But if you're looking to get some free stuff in this game, if you have Twitch Prime, or if you've got Amazon Prime, you link it over to your Twitch, you can get some free stuff. But don't worry, if you don't, there's also a link in the description, so you guys can get yourselves a 30-day free trial, where you guys can grab as much free stuff as you like for the games that you play, and even stuff that you don't, if you kind of claim it, if you ever play that game, you've got some free stuff sat there waiting for you. But for Star Wars Squadrons, there are two new helmets available. The first one is a purpley helmet. I know it's based off a character, but I haven't got a clue which one. And the other one is a white and pink helmet. If you're looking for these, if you're looking for some free customization stuff, make sure you check them out. And again, if you don't have Twitch Prime yourself, if you claim the free trial, you can get this and plenty of other stuff as well. Now, you guys always ask what I'm playing, whether or not it's through Twitch, comments, or Discord. And this week, I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves. It's a game that I tend to always go back to. It's getting quite a few new updates, and it's kind of got to that point where I wanted to try and get Pirate Legend on it to unlock some new stuff and kind of progress through the game. Unfortunately, this game isn't available on PlayStation, which is absolutely gutting because it's cross-platform with PC and Xbox, and if it was to go on PlayStation, it would be absolutely fantastic and you guys would love it because it's an amazing pirate game where pretty much you kind of either play on your own or you can go into a group of people, and depending on how many people you are, depends on the size of the ship that you get on. But no matter what, you can kind of choose and run solo and stuff. But you can either go around digging up treasure, go around hunting named boss skeletons that drop skulls that you can sell, or you can kind of be like an Amazon delivery dude and work merchant just delivering parcels, which is a little bit slow and a little bit boring. But the rest of it is absolutely awesome. That's pretty much all I've been playing this week. It's so addictive, it is unreal. On to predictions though. There's 2 games that I'm going to go for, and there's a reason why I'm kind of going for them as well. The first one is a game called Overcooked. Now this one to me, it's more of a party style game. It's quite cool, it's quite quirky. Granted though, it's not going to be a game that everyone's going to play. It's not going to be something that everyone would enjoy. I got the PS5 version of it that kind of combines all the Overcooked games together. And it plays alright, it's just not something that personally I'd put a lot of time into, but it's definitely worth a play, and something like this to go on there, I think, with it being like Christmas time coming up, I think people would enjoy it. The second one is a game called A Way Out. Now, the only reason that I'm going for this is recently, over the past like 6 months or so, we've been getting quite a lot of EA games. The fact that EA Access is on PlayStation now, and a lot of people are paying for this service. For whatever reason, PlayStation Plus have been putting a lot of EA games onto PlayStation Plus, which gets really annoying because if you're paying for both of these services to get free games, and you tend to get offered the same games that are available, it gets really stressful, but it's been happening quite a lot. And A Way Out is one of them games that I could imagine going on there, just because it's a little bit different, but it's still available on EA Access. And pretty much it's a prison escape game, where it's a 2-player co-op game that you can play with your friends. Everything's kind of going on at the same time. It seems cool, it seems alright. Personally, it's one that I've looked at that I've wanted to play. It's just I don't know anyone that plays it to be able to kind of play it with, if you know what I mean. But either way, if it was to go on PS Plus, I think it'd go down pretty well. Apart from if you've got EA Access and then you're just going to be annoyed. Now, when it comes to any of these games, if they do go on PlayStation Plus, if you're looking for people to play with, make sure you jump in the Discord. It's a fantastic community and it's a great way to meet new people to play new games with. But to close up, any other PlayStation news or gaming news that there's no videos kind of made on, just little snippets and stuff, usually gets posted over on my Twitter. So if you want to keep up to date with other gaming news, make sure you're following over on there. And again, just a reminder, if you are looking to make your gaming that little bit cheaper, make sure you get your games, your PSN credit and your PlayStation Plus membership from Instant Gaming. All the links are down in the description. It is definitely worth checking out. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. But thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next time.